Live from WPRI 12. This is Eyewitness News at 6. Coverage you can count on.
First tonight at 6, we're tracking breaking news in Operation Deception. Within the last 15 minutes, the Target 12 investigators have confirmed 4 narcotics officers have been placed on administrative duty. The move was made this afternoon in wake of Operation Deception. These are in addition to the 3 officers suspended in light of their charges. We have live in-depth team coverage on Operation Deception. Target 12 investigator Tim White obtained court documents showing you the inner workings of this alleged drug ring. But first, Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now live outside District Court, where most of the suspects were arraigned today.
Yes, in a state mired in a deep recession and with record high unemployment, now comes a serious scandal. 3 Providence police officers accused of being criminals.
Charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to deliver a controlled substance, to wit cocaine.
They're the kind of charges that shake the public's confidence in government. Good guys are accused of being bad guys. The state police say 3 Providence police officers are dirty, that they ran a massive cocaine distribution operation. 33-year-old Robert Hamlin of East Providence, a resource officer at Central High School in Providence. 44-year-old Joseph Colanduano of West Warwick, a narcotics detective assigned to the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration. And 47-year-old Stephen Gonsalves of Providence, who once was a driver for Mayor David Cicilline. The state police say the mastermind was 28-year-old Albert Hamlin, the younger brother of Officer Robert Hamlin. They say Officer Hamlin and the 2 other police officers protected an illegal drug business that generated tens of thousands of dollars in profits.
Ma'am, you said in there earlier that your husband is innocent.
She has no comment.
Is that true? Is that what you believe?
She has no comment, please.
Think of that.
If they're guilty and they're proven guilty, then they deserve what they got coming.
Outside the courthouse, emotions ran high.
Of course it disappoints me because it's, they're out here, they're supposed to set an example. They're supposed to lead by example. Kids are supposed to look up to them.
With polls showing the public already is disillusioned with its leaders, now comes a destructive police scandal. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
Our in-depth team coverage of Operation Deception continues now. The Target 12 investigators have obtained court documents showing you the inner workings of this alleged drug ring. Wiretap cell phones played a major role in this case. The paperwork we got our hands on reveals the conversations between the accused cops and the alleged drug dealers. Target 12 investigator Tim White joins us now live with the details.
The alleged leader of the drug ring referred to drug deals as purchasing floor covering when talking on the phone, asking clients how many tiles or rooms they wanted done as code for drugs. The documents also show the 3 Providence officers charged in this case not only knew about the drug deals, but sometimes participated in them. Since November, Rhode Island State Police detectives have been secretly listening in on the cell phones of 2 men charged in Operation Deception. Providence Police Detective Joseph Colanduano and alleged drug dealer Albert Hamlin. 2 men also snared in the wiretaps Albert Hamlin's brother, Providence Patrolman Robert Hamlin, and Providence Police Sergeant Stephen Gonsalves. In court documents obtained by Target 12, investigators say Sergeant Gonsalves reached out to Detective Colanduano on February 9th looking to set up a drug deal with Albert Hamlin. Gonsalves, you going to call Hamlin for me? Colanduano, yeah. You want me to call him now? How much you want? Gonsalves, I don't know, like 100. Documents show Colanduano calls Albert Hamlin to set up the buy. Then the next day, he calls Gonsalves back. Colanduano, my friend is in your area. I'm going to give you his number. You can call him and tell him where you want to meet him. Gonsalves, I don't have the money. I got to go to the expletive bank. Colanduano, well, kid, start popping, kid. Gonsalves, all right, he knows my name? Colanduano, just say Joe's friend. State police investigators say Hamlin agrees to meet Gonsalves outside this Providence credit union near the State House. Investigators say they caught Gonsalves on camera, pulling up in his gray pickup truck, then buying cocaine from Hamlin. Target 12 tracked down Gonsalves' truck today. In the back seat, we found a Providence police hat. The documents also reveal a shocking allegation that Patrolman Robert Hamlin not only knew his brother was dealing drugs, but actually hung out while deals went down. An investigator writes, Albert Hamlin conducted the illegal narcotics transaction while in the direct presence of his brother, Patrolman Robert Hamlin, and while seated in his brother's vehicle. Portions of this transaction were memorialized with photographs. The documents also show Detective Calanduano trying to protect Albert Hamlin when the state police were getting close to his drug operation. I will have the details on that tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 on Fox Providence and at 11 right here on WPRI 12. Live with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
You can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of Operation Deception. The Target 12 investigators have put those court documents online for you to read. There you can also find the payroll information for the 3 officers, and we give you a timeline of the alleged crime. Just log on to our website, WPRI.com.